Hello everyone. Now I'll discuss question of respiratory system. So we have a lady who is a 52 years. Come to you with worsening shortness of breath over the last 2 weeks. And worse at night, no fever cough. She was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago and she had a left complete mastectomy. But now the chest x-ray is shown in the image. Well, if you look into the chest x-ray is very obvious, it's an easy x-ray and it is definitely showing right-sided pleural effusion. Okay, pleural effusion is there. This is angle are obliterated, classical finding that we get. And of course, we are getting finding of pleural effusion. Well, now examination of this right lower lobe lung field would, what finding will be getting in this patient? Well, it's a rather you can say direct question on how to examine the patient and clinical finding what you expect in this patient. Well, the answer of this question is A, decrease, dull. That is brush sound decrease, tactile firmness decrease, and dull on percussion. This is the answer. Okay, well, but before I discuss this question, I have one more x-ray for you. What is your diagnosis of this x-ray? Stop the video, write down the answer. Well, this is a case of hydropneumothorax. So in this, that's why we are getting a straight, absolutely straight line. Now, if you look into this x-ray, this is you are getting a type of curve type of picture is getting. We are not getting a straight line. This is pleural effusion, and this is hydropneumothorax. Right now, I have one more question for you. This patient of hydropneumothorax, whose X-ray you saw just now, for the classical examination finding by which you are sure that we are dealing with hydropneumothorax, stop the video, write down the answer. Well, the answer is succussion splash. What you do, you keep your stethoscope, like in this case, you keep your stethoscope over the right chest and you shake the patient like this. Just like you take a half, 1 liter bottle having half filled bottle and you just shake it. You get a splashing sound, exactly splashing sound you get. This is known as succussion splashes there. Okay. So now we come back to our original question, given the history of breast cancer in our case, and we may think about malignant effusion due to breast cancer recurrence. Well, just to inform you, she was diagnosed with a breast cancer 2 years ago and had left complete mastectomy was done. Okay. Well, now physical examination finding can be helpful in differentiating pathology. Of course, at the moment when we are examining patient, we can only find out whether it is effusion or consolidation, whatever it is. That's the question. Well, in this, when we talk about, we take one by one. If we are talking about pneumonias, breast sound and increased firmness is there. This indicates consolidation, right? But when we talk about effusion or pneumothorax, then they insulate sound and vibration. So in that case, breath sound and decreased tactile firmness will be there. The point to note it, we got two pathologies. One is, this is the lungs and we have a consolidation. And this where we are auscultating. And sound, of course, air is coming. In consolidation, it can transmit the sound much better. The sound will be increased. But if it is the air or it is liquid is there, and the air comes like this. Air and liquid, they will insulate the sound. So in this case, both, both, that means bass sound and parameters both will decrease. It is simple physics. Now, one thing is there. We are getting dullness in pleural effusion. Now I'm talking about percussion. We are getting dullness on percussion in effusion and lung consolidation. Just to remind you, in pneumothorax, it is hyperresonant. Hyperresonant on percussion. So, in common thing between pleural effusion and pneumothorax was reduced breath sound and reduced tactile parameters. The difference between the two, that means between pleural effusion and pneumothorax, is regarding percussion. Agreed. But the common thing between pleural effusion and consolidation is increased dullness to percussion. But again, I have one more question for you. Stop the video, write down the answer. We are getting dullness in both effusion and consolidation. But what is the difference between the two? Stop the video, write down the answer. Well, the answer is that in case of pleural effusion, you get stony dullness. Okay, stony dullness is the only condition where which can see is a pleural effusion. This is one of the diagnostic feature. Okay, so I hope you are clear about it. Now, hyperresonance is due to air-filled cavity, which we can see in pneumothorax, maybe emphysema also, the point I mentioned to you. With this background, we talk about other option. Now, in case of option B, decrease and hyperresonant, and that I told you this we see in pneumothorax, the point I discussed, breath sound decrease, vocotactile parameters reduce, and hyperresonant that we see in pneumothorax or emphysema, wherever the lungs are full of extra air. Well, now look into chest X-ray. This is the chest X-ray that you are getting, and this is the all pneumothorax. So you should be able to differentiate between the pleural effusion, hydropneumothorax, and pneumothorax also. Decrease, and dull. Okay. Well, normally these two go together. Decrease, concordant. These two findings are usually not discordant. So that's why, and there's nothing like this, one will decrease, another will increase, nothing. There is no condition where we have this finding. Increase, dull, and this is typically of consolidation. Okay, increased breath sound, tactile parameters, and dull on percussion. But again, what type of breathing, what type of sound we get? Stop the video, write down the answer. In a case of lobar pneumonia or consolidation, well, answer is that we get a bronchial breathing. Okay, so it's a bronchial breathing and the sound is increased, and other than the dull on percussion, and chest X-ray will show you consolidation. But one thing which it really differentiate from pleural effusion is it does not lead to blunting of costophrenic angle. This is seen in pleural effusion, and this is not seen. At time you are getting a picture like this. Suppose this you are getting lungs. Their lungs are there like this thing, and you are getting consolidation. This whole is consolidated. And you can see little bit. This is free. So-called costophrenic angle is clear. This is one point which differentiate pneumonia from pleural effusion. This will be always involved in pleural effusion. This is a very important point. Okay. Now look into this. Lovely picture of X-rays, lobar pneumonias. And you can see pneumonias. So lovely picture. You can have a comparative of all the X-rays. And vesicular, normal, resonant. This is a normal peripheral lung field. Okay, normal field. So now This is a very, very important table. Cannot afford to forget this table. So auscultative finding in different condition. Normal lungs, you have broncho-vesicular. Vesicular breathing is there, but in near the high layer, it may be little bit of broncho-vesicular, but by and large, we always talk about vesicular. Tactile normal, resonance normal, and all normal. No mediastinal shift. That means this is the mediastinum. Okay, that means, and this you can appreciate by putting your hand in the notch, and you can see the trachea is in the central position. But now consolidation like lobar pneumonia, this increased bronchial breathing, and you get a crackles are there, and this ephemetus increase, dullness reduce. There is no mediastinal shift. Pleural effusion, best sound decrease or absent, tactile ephemetus decrease, dullness, and it is used stony dullness, don't forget, stony dullness. And away from effusion, if it's a large effusion, trachea will be shifted to other side. This the trachea will be shifted. Let's say effusion is on this side, the trachea will be shifted to other side. Push. Pneumothorax, again decrease or absent, tactile decrease, but hyperresonant, away from pneumothorax. That means difference between the effusion and the resonance is by percussion. Finally, emphysema, best sound decrease, hyperresonant, none. The difference between emphysema and pneumothorax is regarding mediastinal shift. No shifting here. Atelectasis, this is due to mucus plugging, decreased breath sound, decreased tactile ephemetus, dullness on percussion, and it is pull. The trachea and the mediastinum will be pulled toward the atelectasis. That means you want to differentiate between atelectasis and pneumothorax. You look into the mediastinum, it will be toward. In atelectasis, it will be away in pneumothorax. Thank you very much.